Good evening, and welcome to the Sunday evening poetry reading. I'm Scott Leisure. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. How was the big day yesterday? How was your Independence Day? I hope that no one out in the Sunday poetry circle was causing any problems or trouble or mayhem. I hope those of you out there that chose to imbibe knew when to say when, handed over your keys, or at least didn't make any drunken TikTok videos. The 4th of July is a big drinking holiday, if you didn't know. It can also be a big trigger for people in sobriety, any big party event for that matter. Even if you aren't an alcoholic, or haven't figured out if you're an alcoholic or not, you probably know someone that is. If you were at a good 4th of July party this weekend, you probably saw a couple. Alcoholism is a wicked, nasty disease. We all know this. The only one that doesn't know this is the alcoholic that is still out there drinking, a prisoner to his own vice or hers. The words in this week's poem outline a story of early recovery, understanding that the newcomer is not alone and that recovery is a community. I wrote this one November 22nd, 2021. It's titled Search for the Gold. You will take something totally different from it, and that's okay. That's how I want it. That's how it should be with poetry. Let's get into it. Search for the gold on a Sunday in the Mile High City. "31 days and the month had passed, some days slow and the others fast. It seemed like it had been 2 weeks, but time stands still as the prophet speaks. Talking in stories we don't understand, walking the lines, footprints in the sand. The secret journey they traveled so far, taking a chance to follow a star. In the western sky, it hangs and shines. The story continues as they look to find signs. The more they search, the more they appear. 365 days in a year. Treasures sit and wait to be found, like the lucky penny laying on the ground. Heads or tails flipped in the air. The prophet's head bows to recite his prayer. They stop and wait for what is ahead, cherishing all of the words they had said, spoken from way down deep in the soul. So much in life no one can control. A moon above acts as their guide, pulling them close as they walk side by side. Stones and gems line their road. Flowers bloom from the seeds they had sowed. As long as they seek and search for the gold, their story will continually unfold, page by page and book by book. The more they find, so the more they look. Beauty in life reveals itself as their volumes fill up the shelf. Endless stories from their pen, the prophet nods and says, Amen. A big amen. If you know someone that has a problem with alcohol, or if you have a problem with alcohol, find some resources. Reach out and help that person find a meeting, okay? They're everywhere. You'd really be surprised. I'm really glad that we're together. And I hope that maybe you took something from my words tonight. Remember that Wednesday is 3 days from today, meaning Wednesday edition is 3 days from today as well. 5 p.m. Wednesday, only on YouTube and scottleisure.com. Thank you again, my friends. Be safe, stay real,